So, how to compare the countries? Which of the countries are highly developed one and which of the countries are poor in development? For that, we have taken one criteria, that is income, right? Income in the sense income of all the people in a nation. In economics, we call it national income. What is national income? Income of all the residents of the nation, income of all the individuals. So total income we have taken as a criteria for measuring the development of the nation or comparing the nations, right? And it is also used for comparison of the states. Which of the states are advanced in development in India and which of the states are less in development in India. So we have come to know that all the people in a nation are not in a position of earning the income, and population varies from one country to another country, so that where population is high and all those individuals earning the income will show high income. So as population is one criteria here which is varying from one nation to another nation, it is not correct. What is not correct? Total income. Total income is not useful measure for comparing the countries or states, because it does not reveal the actual development taking place in the countries or the states, right? So we left it. Now we have come to conclusion that income of a nation, that what we call national income or total income, is not suitable criteria for comparison of the countries and states. Then what is another criteria required here? In place of total income, we have come with another important criteria, that is what? Per capita income. So in place of total income, we have taken per capita income. What is meant by per capita income? It is the total national income divided by its population. Then we get a per capita income. It is also called average income. Okay. What is another name to the per capita income? Average income. When you divide the national income by its population, we get a per capita income. So in place of total income, now we are taking another criteria, per capita income, to compare the nations or states. Let us see that whether per capita income is suitable for comparison or not. Do we have any demerits with the per capita income or not? Just now we have seen there is a demerit with the total income, because it does not reveal the actual development, as population varies one country to another country. So do we find any demerit in per capita income also or not? Here we'll come to know, understand. So here in 2016, as per the new textbook, 2017 is given. So in 2016, World Bank prepared a report that is called World Development Report. There they have taken what you call the per capita income. So here per capita income measured in American currency, that is dollars, because every dollar should buy the same amount of commodities for the individuals. So here the income is taken in dollars only. So which are the high income group countries as per the World Development Report? Here those nations which have $12,236 above, in which nations the per capita income is more than $12,236, those nations are high income group countries. Okay, and those nations which income, that is per capita income, US dollar below 1005, where the per capita income of the people below $1,005, that is low income group of countries, and below 12,236 US dollars and above 1,500 US dollars are middle income group countries, right? So our India falls in middle income group countries. Britain, America, Japan, Germany, these are high income group countries. Okay, and African countries are low income group countries instead. So this is the World Development Report prepared by the World Bank. In examination, you may find one question: what is meant by World Development Report? Or one more question you will find that which of the countries are high income group countries as per the World Development Report? Okay, so in this way it is the what World Development Report prepared by the World Bank to classify or compare the what to call countries. According to this World Development Report, all the countries in the world are classified into three types. One is high income group countries, and second classification is low income group countries, and third is middle income group countries. Understand? So this is the classification. So here coming to the point, averages, that is per capita income. So per capita income is useful for comparison, but it also have some disparities. So disparities in the sense what demerits. Understand? We want to know accurately which of the nations are developed one. Understand? So for that we need to take another criteria in place of per capita income. How total income, that is national income, is not suitable, in the same way per capita income also not suitable. How it is not suitable? Here we will go through with one example. Look at this slide. What do you see here? Here is a table showing monthly incomes of the citizens. How many countries are shown here? Two countries are shown here. One is country A and another one is country B, right? And what is the population of country A here? There are 5 citizens in country A, and in country B also we find 5 citizens. So what is the total population of country A? It is 5. Similar to that one, country B also there. Now what is the average monthly income of a first citizen in country A? It is 9,500, right? And second 10,500. If you look at country A and observe it, you will come to know that almost all the citizens in country A are earning more or less equal income. Okay, it is near to the 9, it is between 9,500 to 10,200. So almost all the citizens in country A are earning in between 9,500 to 10,200, right? And when you come to the country B, what do you see here in country B? Here, many of the people monthly incomes are very, very less, right? Look at here, how is the income of a maximum people in country B? 500 rupees, right? Only the fifth citizen is earning 48,000, right? So what do we come to know here? In country B, maximum people income is very less and a few people income is higher. It means that there is much inequality. Okay, what? Inequality in which one country B? Instead, there is uh, equality, okay, in country A. What do you find equality? We find in country A, and inequality we find in country B. If I ask you that in which of the country you would like to be the citizen, then you will find answer that you want to be in country A, right? Because there is equality instead. And if I ask you that you must be in country B as a citizen, then you will opt to be the fifth citizen, that is 48,000 rupees is the monthly income, right? You will not like to be the citizen in the first, second, third and fourth. So we find here much more inequality in country B instead. Now take out the total income of country A and country B instead. What do you find here the total income means? It is the income of all the individuals. When you add all these people's income, it becomes total income, and dividing by its population you will get average income. So what is the average income, that is per capita income of country A and country B? It is 10,000, right? So 10,000 is the average income of both the nations. So it is per capita income, what we call, right? So if you take a per capita income for measuring or comparing the nations, can you find out the equality with the per capita income? No, right? Because in country A, equality is there, but in country B, inequality is there, right? But when you look at the per capita income, it is showing that an average every individual in country A and country B earning 10,000 per month, right? But looking in depth to the what to call income of the people in country B, you will find inequality is there. So this is the disparity which is not shown by the per capita income. So averages are useful for comparison, but it hides the disparities. Instead, it does not tell how the income is distributed among the citizens of that nation, right? So per capita income also not suitable for comparison, but it is useful, right? It is to some extent it is useful. Understand? Here it does not tell that in which of the nations are good in the development, right? What is mean by development here? Development in the sense development of the what? Citizens, right? It is a development of the citizens instead. So later we have come to another important criteria, that is what should be used for comparison of the nations. Okay, we have come with total income, that is not suitable. Then in place of total income we have taken per capita income. It is to some extent useful, but it is not enough to come to know the development of the nations. Instead, look at this slide. What do you see here? In this slide, country A and country B is shown, right? In which of the country there is more or less equal distribution here? We find here in country A. Look at that. How many citizens are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 citizens are sharing 4 chairs. That means everybody is getting the facility to sit on the chair. When coming to this second figure, you find here 4 chairs are occupied by one citizen, and in the another 2 chairs 4 persons are adjusting. It means that the facilities are enjoyed by the rich people, right? Maximum poor people are not getting the facilities. So such a nation where there is a what to call a big gap between rich and poor is not a developed nation, right? Where there is inequality, such a nation is not a developed one. Understand? So what we need here, we need another criteria in place of per capita income and total income, right? So general what we want to know here, development. Then when we want to know the development, we'll get a question that whose development it is, right? Is it the development of the one individual, or is it the development of a nation? Definitely it is the development of the nation, right? Then what is meant by nation? It is not boundaries, it is people, right? It is what? People of that nation. So later there we see a prefix, one word added to the development, and it become human development. What? Human development. It is a what? Very important. Understand? What are important for the human beings, those are taken for measuring the development. Understand? So food, cloth, shelter, education, right? These are essential for the people. All these are taken and created a new criteria for measuring the development, that is HDI. Which one? HDI. What is mean by HDI? Human Development Index. It is not one indicator, it is a composite indicator. It means that it consists of various what to call indicators, criterions in it, in which we find per capita income, we find education, we find health status of the people. So later the new indicator is taken for measuring the what? Human development, that is what you call HDI.